First man to hold me, first one to know me, first love that I ever had. Spent my life dreaming one day I'll be with someone as good as you, Dad. Now here we are, and there he is, just a few steps away. He'll take my hand forever, but he'll never take your place. You gave me my smile, you gave me my eyes, you gave me the silver lining way I look at life. You gave him your blessing to give me his last name, but you'll always have the part of my heart no one can replace. Daddy, that's the promise I give you today. Will you give me away? My heart is racing, I see him waiting. He's gonna change my whole world. But in this moment, I hope you know that I'm still your little girl. You gave me my smile, you gave me my eyes, you gave me the silver lining way I look at life. You gave him your blessing to give me his last name, but you'll always have the part of my heart no one can replace. Daddy, that's the promise I give you today. Will you give me away?
O dia vinha, o grande dia chegou. E quantas histórias temos juntos, não é mesmo? E hoje é mais um capítulo da sua história, a realização dos nossos sonhos, a sua festa de 15 anos, essa festa que tanto planejamos e conversamos. E o nosso coração está cheio de gratidão a Deus, por ter nos dado a vida e saúde para hoje estarmos aqui, celebrando a sua vida. E é claro que todo momento precisa ser registrado, para lembrarmos para sempre. Por isso estamos te entregando este presente. Feliz 15 anos, com carinho.
É um CDJ.
Mentira! Oh, meu Deus, que coisa linda!
I wanna dance like David, I want a faith like Paul, I wanna sing like Silas, tearing down the prison wall. I wanna face that fire, it won't burn me though. God's got my back, Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego. I wanna walk like Moses, right through the waves. One day I'll see that promised land, no longer slaves. Though the fear is talking, no one can take out my faith. I'm gonna praise, I'm gonna praise. I praise the mountain moving, body raising, breaker of chains. Gonna praise, I'm gonna praise. I praise the heaven seated, undefeated, highest of names. That's who I praise. Hey, that's who I praise. That's who I praise. I wanna give like Mary, I wanna break my vase. I wanna sleep like Daniel, even in a lion's cage. I'm gonna get that promise, just like Jericho. Yeah, I know what'll make it for. I'm gonna praise, I'm gonna praise. I praise the mountain moving, body raising, breaker of chains. Gonna praise, I'm gonna praise. I praise the heaven seated, undefeated, highest of names. That's who I praise. He is the Lamb that was slain, the only one who's worthy, worthy, worthy of all of his names. That's who I praise. He is the risen Messiah. He is the Ancient of Days, the only one who's worthy, worthy, worthy of all of his names. That's who I praise. So I'm gonna praise. I praise the mountain moving, body raising, breaker of chains. Gonna praise. I'm gonna praise. I praise the heaven seated, undefeated, highest of names. That's who I praise. Hey, I praise the God who's proven he can do impossible things. That's who I praise. Hey, that's who I praise. That's who I praise. That's who I praise. That's who I praise. I wanna love like Jesus, that kind of grace. I wanna live like I've got no more precious time to waste. I'm gonna give him glory with all my things, 'cause there's no greater, stronger, higher name, and that's who I praise.
No matter how hard I try, you keep pushing me